Let's check the Doppler, Tim. Thank you.
Chuck Water from the Extreme Water Sports Desk.
Yeah, Chuck Water. All right, one more story, and then we'll bring it on home.
An astonishing number of Americans have no emergency savings. A survey released Monday by Bankrate.com said that only 24% of consumers have the recommended cushion of at least 6 months' expenses set aside. Another 24% don't have any emergency savings at all.
You want to know why?
Who are the people who can set aside that much
6
money?
months? I'll tell you why. Fucking Bon Jovi's hoarded all our savings.
Yeah.
I had some savings. I went to the bank. I was like, is this guy with huge hair wearing a leather vest and no shirt came in there? He's talking about trading in his six-shooter for a six-string, and he just cleaned you out. It's like, what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, him and Richie Sambora, they took all your money. They're hoarding it. There's like 9 guys in your list that have all our fucking money.
Sounds like massage therapists aren't as dumb as you thought, are they? They're in a pinch. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Really, though, it just, like, I know that's what, Suze Orman says, that you need to have that cushion set aside.
Oh, that dude, yeah, I like it. He's a good dude.
He has good advice.
Yeah.
He's smart with the money.
That is the only, by the way, the only advice I ever got from my dad is, I was like 29 3/4. I was literally just a few weeks away from meeting Jimmy Kimmel and sort of getting on my way in show business. And I was working as a boxing trainer. I was making $20 a class, and I was doing carpentry, in the afternoon. And I had no health insurance, no car insurance, no dental, no medical, no nothing. I was living in a house in La Crescenta with 4 dudes. And I had breakfast with my dad, and I got sick, and I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't have a doctor. I didn't have insurance. I didn't have anything. And my dad said, shouldn't you have like 600, not 6 months, but he was like $600 just put aside in case there's like some kind of emergency or something? And I was like, Dad, either this shit's going to work or it's not. And if it does work, I don't want to know that I missed out on a few pizzas by putting away, there's my dad, $600. And I basically said, fuck it. It's either going to go or it's not going to go. But thanks for the help, old man. Oh. And that was the last piece of advice Pops Carolla ever gave me.
Wow.
Thank
and
God
the
I
first,
didn't,
right?
First and last, and thank Christ I didn't listen to the old fuck.
It's a very warm photo of you two.
Yeah.
Was he always little, or did he shrink?
He shrunk. Yeah.
It's weird how that happens.
I washed him in hot water in '89. And I don't look like Jay Moore. I'm making Jay Moore's face in that picture. Yeah, no, my dad, that was one of the greatest conversations I ever had with my dad, because all I wanted to do was play football when I was like, age 7 through, 18. And when I was like 10, I said to my dad, we're driving this piece of shit VW around North Hollywood. I said, Dad, do you think I'll be a 6-footer so I can play professional football? And he went, probably not. And I went, all right, thank you. Thank you for putting a pin in that bubble, old man. And, there's my dad in his prime. That's when he was the lead singer of a band called Boston.
Who's that cougar with him?
That cougar, the woman standing to the right of my father in that picture is Aunt Bougie. And wow. Aunt Bougie is Hungarian. And didn't speak a lick of English, and I'm sure did not approve of Dad's dashiki and his medallion and God knows what. But it was 1978. My dad needed to get laid, so...
Did she change after she went on to marry George Bush Sr.?
All right, let's go out on a high note. Everyone, Jim Norton to my right.
Thank you very much.
Jim, why don't you just toss out a website if people want to find you performing around town? Wherever you may be. You
can either Jim Norton on Twitter or eatabullet.com is my website. But Twitter's more active for me, but eatabullet.com is my website.
All right. And until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Jim Norton, Allison Rosen, and Bald Brian saying mahalo.
Check out Face to Face with Ace and One Man's Opinion, the best of guests and politics on The Adam Carolla Show. Go to HuffingtonPost.com/Adam Carolla. Watch the show live 8 p.m. Pacific on ustream.tv/Ace Broadcasting. Free tonight with NPR's Ira Glass. Follow Adam on Twitter at Adam Carolla and buy his book, In 50 Years We'll All Be Chicks. In bookstores now, available in hardcover, audiobook, and now paperback. Check out Adam's solo stand-up show here at Caroline's on Friday and at Mount Airy Casino in the Poconos on Saturday. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino on July 7th. 2 shows at the Velvet Jones in Santa Barbara on July 1st. Toronto's Queen Elizabeth Theatre on July 15th. And the Borgata Casino in Atlantic City on the 16th. Also, check out Adam's Man of the Week video, sponsored by our friends at JeremiahWeed.com.